act8. I love it when they give it to me like this, because now there's no totals. They give me each one separate. And I already, when I told you to do the homework, I already told you. If you look at this one, first thing I want to see is, so, I can't remember what I said before I paused, so I'm going to say it again. First thing I want you to always go identify is your financial year. Now, your financial year, they will give you one of two ways. They will either give you a trial balance or they will give you opening balances. Now, in this case, can you see they gave me opening balances 1st March 22, which immediately indicates to me that my financial year starts 1st March 22, ending 28 February 23. That's the info I get from them. So now I know if I look at this first one, can you see 1st January 2020 is before my year started. And I didn't sell it, meaning this is my old. The next one, I see I sold it. The next one, I bought it 1st June 22. Can you see it's in my financial year? So that's the new one. And that's how you read information. It's important that you start getting used to the fact that they will not always give you information in bullet forms like you are used to. Right? So, according to the asset register, Konski vehicles are depreciated 20% on diminishing balance method. So now we say, thank goodness there's no R1 thingy going on. Because vehicle XX had some mechanical problems, it was traded in. So I know there's a new one. And what do I know with the new one? Exactly the same date. Trade in, sell, buy, same day. And you can actually see it's true, I'm not lying. I sold it 1st of June, I bought it 1st of June. But they could actually have left out one of this, and you would have been able to still know the other one's date because it's the same. So now they say, use the information to complete the asset register, for vehicle XX22. Can you see it's the sold one? Now if I go to that one, you mustn't be scared of an asset register. They tell you exactly what they want. They want the depreciation, they want the accumulated, they want the carry value. And this one was actually especially user friendly and giving you tips already, because I don't have to give you the dates. So let me explain to you how to get to the dates. So I know my financial year starts the 1st of March every year. But if I read here, can you see I didn't buy it the 1st of March. Sure. So it means I only had it 2 months in that financial year. Can you see it? Because remember, depreciation is always calculated the last day of the financial year, unless you sell it during the year. That's the only exception. So in other words, if you look here, I already did it. This is wrong,
What? No, it's correct.
Oh, it's the one I sold.
Yes.
I bought it 1st September. So I didn't have it a whole year. I had it 1st September. I worked towards the end of the financial year. Can you see? Always end of the financial year, unless I sell it. Right. So here I go. I have a cost of 180. Remember, this year here, it's still new. I only bought it this year. So it's the cost, percentage. What's the percentage?
20%.
And it's 6 months.
Yes.
So it gives me 18,000. The accumulated is 18,000. The carry value is 180 less 18, so it's 162. Okay.
Yes.
Now, The next year, can you see now it's the full 12 months. Now it's an old vehicle. Because I've already, when I speak about an old vehicle, I mean I've already had it the first day of the financial year. Okay? And I didn't sell it, so it's a 12-month thing. So I know diminishing balance means I need to use the carry value. So the carry value, I have it the whole year, and it gives me 12,400. How much? 32,400.
Yes.
32,400. My accumulated, I now add those two.
And it's
40,400.
no 5.
50,400.
Same with this one here.
Okay. Which they actually already gave me. Oh, sorry. Gave me there. You see? So now I say one of two ways. I'm going to highlight them in different colors. I can either say the cost of 180 less the accumulated, or I can say the carry value less the depreciation. It's going to give me the same, because remember the carry value already subtracted last year's depreciation accumulated. So what does this give me? Something 600.
219,600. 129,600.
Okay. And now I start the next year. So I take the carry value. I have the percentage, but I sold it during the year. And if I look there, if I count, I say March, April, May. I didn't have it June. So it's only 3 months. And that gives me
Sometimes 1,6,480.
So what's my accumulated? It's now going to be 5,6,880. So again, I can say 180 less 56, or I can say 129 less 6,480. What do I get my carry value?
The carry value. Minus 6,480.
Say again, baby. 1, 2, 3.
120.
Okay. And this will actually be the carry value that goes to the note 3 for asset disposal. So just by looking, so can you see, I can actually give you an asset register like this, and then you need to be able to take the information from there, because it's beautiful. If I don't even have to do anything, I just give you this, and I say pull up for me the asset disposal T. The only thing I will need to give you is the selling price, but I can actually put the selling price in here as well. Ne? Can you see that? Okay, now can you see I've got the accumulated the end of the year of that vehicle. I've got the carry value, I've got the little bit of depreciation, I've got the accumulated depreciation, I've got the cost price, I've got everything. Okay. So let's do the asset disposal. Now, the only thing you're going to need for this asset disposal, extra information, is the sales price. So let's see if I just had this little bookie here, if I can do it. I see yes, I've got June the 1st, which goes both ways. I know it's a vehicle. I know the cost is 180. I know the accumulated is 5,6,880. please guys, write all three parts of this account. The accumulated, the depreciation, and the vehicles. You can abbreviate it like this, but don't leave out a part. Okay. Then I know I traded it in, that's what they said, so it's a creditor's control. And that information I need to get from the info, and they say it's 130. So immediately, for me the easiest is to see. I can do it one of two ways, but if I look here, can you see 130 and 56 already gives me 186. So it means I'm making a profit. Or I can go look. Can you see my carry value is 123. I got 130. So it means I made a profit on asset disposal. And please also don't just write profit. Write profit AD. I'm already kind to you not having you write out. So don't go further than that. Okay. So what is my profit?
6880.
And you can see it closes off, there's no balance. Okay. Everybody happy? Can I ask? Okay. So if I do note 3, now I'm working in totals. In other words, let me just make this a bit smaller, like that. I want to show you this. This part here is the opening. So it's the old and the sold. The addition is the new. The disposal is the sold. The depreciation is the sold, the new, and the old. This here at the end, however, is only the new and the old. Can you guys see how it works? And why I say that I actually love it if they give it to me like this. You see? Okay. So the cost price at the start is going to be vehicle 1 and 2. So it's the 90 plus the 180 gives me 270. And can you see the format is a bit different? In this case they didn't block and top.
They blocked and rolled.
They bottomized. Can you see they went downstairs? Which for me actually makes more sense, but yeah. Okay, the total accumulated would also be 1 and 2. Ne? So now let's see, that gives me 84, 720. So what's my carry value? Say again, baby. Okay. Now, the new one is number 3. It's the 320. The sold one is number 2, and I already calculated the carry value, you remember?
Yes.
The 123, 120. The depreciation I need to calculate. The cost price of the new and the old is going to be the 90 plus the 320, so it's 410. So all of this, so it's 1 and 3. All of this, straightforward. The only ones I'll have a little bit of compassion with, maybe you struggled a bit, is the depreciation. But for all of these other things, you need to get full marks. And it will literally be like 1, 2, 3. And they'll make that a bagel because those were calculations. 4. They'll make that a bagel because you had to transfer from the asset register. And they'll make that a 5, 6. So already you got marks. So let's see the sold, the new, the old. So the sold I already calculated. It's this 648. I'm still going to highlight it. It's this 648 that I'm going to put here. it's 6480.
Yeah.
Ne? And there's already a bagel. And if you write anything else here and you add them together and this is in a bracket, it's already a bagel. If you calculate the carry value, it's already a bagel. If you calculate, it's already a bagel. So don't tell me you can't get marks. And usually I leave out 3 things, which is those 3 things. So that's already 3 ticks. Okay, now, new one is the 320, 20%, and the new one I got 1st of June, so it's 7 months. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. 9 months. Is that right? 9 months. So that gives me oh my word. Quick, quick. Hey, Booty there. Why are we not focused today, baby? It's a choice.
48.
Maybe it would help if your notes are out. Huh?
48.
48.
Yes.
And for that it's already 2 ticks. You see? Now, the old one is at carry value. So I want the carry value at the opening, meaning that 185 to 80. Yeah, the carry value, the beginning of the year.
The salt.
Yeah, it includes the salt. Now I'm going to take out the salt. But I want the salt the beginning of the year, the carry value. Meaning that 129,600. You see? So 129,600. And that gives me a carry value.
85280. 5566.
Times 20, and that gives me 2 ticks. Can you see? 2 ticks. And I will add the salt, the new, and the old, which will go in there.
You get 113.
113.
6.
No, it's impossible.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
No,
111.
11136, like that.
Yes.
Okay, so let's add them. And that gives me 5. Is it right just like that? 65616. Okay, so now let's calculate the carry value. Okay, you see why I say this one makes more sense, because now it's literally this block that I'm going to calculate to get this carry value. And what do I get? 185 plus 320 minus 123 minus 65 gives me something 4.
Yeah, it gives you 316.
And then the 316 less the 410 gives me the accumulated.
Oh, yes. What's this for?
Minus 316 minus 410.
Yes.
93. And you know what? We can check if that is right by doing a quick little T. And that quick little T will tell me, oh, I've got accumulated, let me do it here. accumulated depreciation has got an opening 84,720. It's got a additional of, how much was it? 6,480. It's got an asset disposal of 5,6,880. Okay, and that 6,480, 48, and 11136. Usually I will show that as a total. Or I can actually, if I do the little test, just give all three together as a total, which is that one. So if I say 84,720 plus 65 less 56, do I get 93? Do the test. Stop sitting and watching that other people do it for you.